Since that time, we've been able to plant a church in that community, and this is one of, 4 church plants to unreached communities, but 10 church plants that we're working towards over the next few years that God has opened up the doors for. God is doing some incredible things, and we can't do it by ourselves. Number one, we need your prayer. We need your support. But God's also putting a team together. We've got 2 MAs, missionary associates, that are going to be joining us. They've started the fundraising process. We also have another family who will be joining us. In this family, the wife is a nurse practitioner, and the husband has an engineering background. And we've got a lot of building and development going into this. We also have a clinic, and we didn't know how we were going to staff the clinic, but God knew. And you see, when he calls you, he goes before you. God has already set things in place so that you can accomplish the plan that he has put in your life. And I promise you, the plan that God has for your life is the most fulfilling, the most satisfying, the most exciting, the most blessed plan that could ever happen to your life. And when you just surrender and follow it, you will face hard times. You will face challenges. You will face times when you go to bed and you think, how can we do this anymore? But you'll get up in the morning because God's there with you. You're going to sense his grace. You're going to sense his peace. There's some of you here today, there may be even some people here today that God has calling you into a life of ministry. Maybe he's calling you into a life of missions. If that's you today, I want you to maybe tell your pastor about it. Tell me about it. Maybe you're not ready to even mention it to someone yet. We've got prayer cards on our table. You can send me an email. I just want to pray with you. Or maybe you're at a point where you say, I've been trying to do this. I talked with someone a few services ago. He says, I really want to do what God wants me to do, but I tried it and it just kind of failed. And so we've been corresponding in email, and I've just been able to pray with him as he's going through this time in his life. And God is beginning to give him new vision and new hope for what he's called him to do. We love you guys. We're not here just to get something from you and leave. We're here to have a lasting relationship and connect with you guys. We appreciate you so much. We've got several projects coming up. The Tandem Mission Center is our first big project, and that will be a house from us. As much as we love 480 square feet, we do need a little bit more space because that is also our school for our family. I need an office. My office right now has been a little desk next to my wife's oven, and when she bakes bread, I'm already sweating. Oh, you can't imagine what happens. I have to leave the house, but I'm very grateful for the bread. So it's gonna be our house. It's also gonna have 2 apartments below it for some of the team members that are coming to join us. Outside, it'll have a covered area that will serve until we can get the Bible Training Center started. It'll serve as a meeting place with pastors, an area for workshops, and so we've got a lot of stuff in the future. We love you guys. We thank you for partnering with us, Pastor. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I just want to give it back over to you.